always had a soul in it. Cause when I make this heat, you know that my soul in it. And when I hit it from the back, I put my soul in it. Hit up in the coochie, beat it up like she just stole from me. This nigga tried to call me bro, and I don't even know me. Lucky that I'm...
Ooh, it's so cold, but it feels so good. Ooh, man, I already know, bro. Please don't rub it in. I ain't posted on YouTube in 20 days. Somebody need to come slap me, bro, cause I'm not even locked in. I ain't been focused on my YouTube at all. I've been neglecting the Chosen Squad on YouTube. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm doing better. I'm in the sun. I'm out in nature. I'm locking back in. Gangster. With that being said, I need you to understand the mission that you're on is not gonna take 90 days. So if you on TikTok seeing the people talk about the lock-in and the great lock-in and all this shit, and they saying from now to December, you not doing that with them. Cause the thing about it is, that 90-day run that they're on is only focused on their energies. You're here to break generational curses. And I don't care how locked in you get, you're not gonna do that shit in 90 days. Cause things will arise. New energies that you didn't even know were traumas are gonna arise. And you gotta be ready to do it on the spot. That's why your run is gonna be a little different. This 90 days is gonna be our foundational period. And I'm making this video to give us 5 things to really lock in on, bro. Cause the thing about it is, there are so many aspects in which you've already ascended. You already are ahead of the game. So locking in a little bit more is only gonna fine tune your frequency to be able to really tap into your being, bro. Cause you're not just locking in for 90 days, but you're locking in for 90 days to be able to prepare yourself for where you're headed in the next 20, the next 30, the next 40 years. Cause understand, the shit you're doing is a lifelong journey. That's why I tell y'all, don't focus on this 90-day run, cause it's gonna take you way more than 90 days, cause you building something for generations and not just for self. With this video, we gonna focus on 5 key elements and aspects that chosen souls need to do in order to fully lock in and tap into the ascended energies that you've already been awakening within yourself, bro. The first thing I need your ass to be doing right now is making sure you're eradicating any and all low frequencies out of your reality, whether that be friendships, environments, family, relationships. If it's yourself, cut the negative energy out of yourself. But the thing is, the reality your ass headed to, you ain't got no room for low vibrational frequencies, cause this new life is gonna have peace, prosperity, abundance, wisdom, love, and none of that shit can exist with lower frequencies. So right now, you need to be taking the time to assess your situation without a bias and without letting these relationship titles get in the way. Cause the thing is, we let the energy behind these titles determine the fact that these people are not good for our lives anymore. Just cause they say they're your friend doesn't mean they're meant to be in your life as of right now, cause their actions are showing you otherwise. This is why you need to have discernment and really hone in on your ability to be able to know energy and focus on what the fuck you really want and what people are presenting versus what they claim to be saying they are. That's why motherfuckers can't just hang around you, cause you already know what's going on. You already know the energy. You able to read shit without them even having to say a word. And that's why shit don't slide when it's around you. They can get away with it over there, but the second they try that shit with you, it's over. You shut it down off the rip. So your main focus needs to be cutting off all negative energies. That's step 1 of the lock-in, cause negative energies ain't got no place where you're going right now. Now this next step is some shit that a lot of people never get in life. And it's something I like to call accountability. The fact that you even know to hold yourself accountable places you in the top 5% of spiritually in tune motherfuckers. And the thing about it is, right now, you need to be holding yourself accountable for everything in your reality that you have control over. The thing about it is, people don't have the ability to be accountable for their actions, so they continue the same cycles because they're not able to really assess what they're doing and be accountable for their actions. If your ass out here drinking every day, smoking weed and eating junk food, right now, you need to be holding yourself accountable and really thinking, damn, I'm not locked in because I know I shouldn't be doing this shit. If you claim you want to hang around better people, yet you still place yourself in bad environments around motherfuckers you know you don't want to be like, you need to be holding yourself accountable and really looking at what the fuck you got going on from your higher self's perspective. Because right now, accountability is going to keep you out of trouble. It's going to keep you in alignment, but it's going to keep you uncomfortable because you're going to constantly be pushing yourself to grow. So right now, hold yourself accountable. Know what the fuck you could be doing better. Understand, your threshold for success is up here. So why would you hold your accountability down here when you have the potential of a motherfucker with no limit? Stop hanging around people and environments that limit your potential and have your accountability down here because they're doing the same bad shit so you don't feel as bad. But the thing is, you're not them, so you don't have the luxury of doing shit down here when you're up here. And that's not saying you're better than them, you just want more. And that's why your accountability is gonna take you so much further. Now, check this out. Imagine pairing your accountability with this next step. This shit is something I like to call consistency. Right now, you need to be as consistent as ever with whatever you're trying to do in life. Whatever you're trying to bring into this new reality after this 90 days, I need you to understand, it's all going to determine how consistent you are. Because for these 90 days, you need to be doing shit like it's the back of your hand, like it's your right hand man, like you already know what's going on, like you've been here before even if you haven't. That consistency is going to show the universe that you're ready. It's going to show your higher self that you're in alignment. And it's going to show your lower self that it has no room in this existence anymore. And that's why your consistency is going to separate you just like that accountability. Because the same way motherfuckers don't know how to be accountable, they don't know how to be consistent. So imagine if you was consistent and accountable. You going to be a motherfucking problem. Bro, your ass going to be accountable for your actions and consistent. Man, you going to be a motherfucking gremlin. You knew the perk was fake, but you still ate it because you a gremlin. Gangster. You're going to be so far ahead of the curve that people aren't going to have a choice but to catch up, or they're going to be left all the way over there. And the thing about this shit is, you have to be okay with them staying over there if that's their choice. But if they claim they want to rock with you and raise their frequency, and they not showing that they want to raise their frequency, leave their ass over there. Leave their ass over there. Because you only have time to rock with people who want to better themselves, who want to see change and growth within themselves. And that's why this consistency and accountability is going to put you so far ahead of the game. Because this motherfucker's twice your age, 3 times your age, who never got these skills in life. They never had to hold themselves accountable, and they were never consistent with anything they said they were going to be. And that's why this shit is going to change your reality, and they're going to do this shit and fall back into their old ways because they not setting up for nothing better than themselves. You setting up for generations to come. And that's why this shit means so much more to you, because you know it's going to be here when you're gone. Now, I'm going to combine steps 4 and 5 for this lock-in into one step, but it's still going to be 2 steps. Like my no, you don't like that one? Okay, we gonna skip past that. You didn't see that. But anyways, you need to be working harder than ever right now, and you need to be trying as much new shit as possible. If you've never tried something right now, now is the time to try it. Because the thing is, you're so multifaceted that you might find some new shit that you didn't even know you were good at, trying some shit you never tried before. And the thing about it is, you need to be trying new shit with 100% effort, with 100% intensity, really treating this shit like it's game speed. Don't be moving all sluggish like it's in practice, you feel me? Taking your little week out. I need you shooting at 100. I need you shooting like you have a defender on you in a championship game with 1 second left, and treat that shit with everything you're trying right now, bro. I want you to put as much effort, as maximum effort as you can into whatever you're going to try. Make sure you're working hard and trying new things in this moment right now, bro. Because the thing is, the energies on the planet are so rare right now that you might just come in alignment with your soul's calling, all from trying something that you didn't even think that you would like to begin with. That's how crazy reality is gonna be right now. And the thing about it is, you're setting yourself up for something greater. So why not bring new energies along into it? Because the thing is, you're not gonna be able to use the old energy that got you here where you're going. You have to continue to expand, continue to put work into what the fuck you want, continue to put work into what the fuck you need to be doing. So these 2 steps are gonna really show you how to get this shit done and what you need to be doing right now, which is working as hard as you've ever worked and trying as many new things as possible to get outside of your comfort zone. Because the thing is, your soul exists outside of your comfort zone because your soul is constantly expanding. If your soul isn't expanding, then you're not growing as an individual person. And that's the problem with a lot of people around you. They don't want to try new things and their soul stays the same. That's why you cannot talk to somebody for 10 years and you go back and they're still doing the same thing. It's like you still know who they are. The thing about it is, if someone even leaves your presence for an hour, your soul done already changed. You already done figured out some new shit about yourself. So you're not the same person you was an hour ago. And that's why it's hard for you to find friends right now. But the thing is, during this lock-in, your focus shouldn't be on that type of thing. This lock-in is for you. It's making sure your frequency is in alignment. It's making sure that everything you need to be doing is on point. With that being said, I'm out this motherfucker, man. It's been 2.5 weeks since I posted a video. Somebody come slap this nigga because he's out here tripping. If you fucked with this video, save this shit and come back to it 2026. Cause we on the bigger, better, newer things. I'ma do my dance and shoot the ball like Yao Ming. You ain't even know Yao Ming had a jumper, did you? He had a clean little glass thing. Go do your research on my guy Yao Ming. Shout out to him. With that being said, we out this motherfucker. Like, comment, and subscribe. And get out in nature, man. It ain't gonna do you nothing. Ooh, this motherfucker. It feel good to be out in nature. Do my dance, cause I'm a real gangster. Gangster. Hey man, say man. Check me out, man. It's your player partner from the Bay, man. I'm coming back. I'll be back real soon. With that being said, we gone.